Okay, we just checked into the King's Gate Hotel here in Doha. We've got a super cool room. It's got a bit of an upgrade, I think, but you can see Jessica's got prime spot there. It's a huge apartment. I'll switch the light off and you can see what sort of view that we've got. The city is right out across there. The mosque is here and the souk is down here, which is where we're going to go and get some dinner in the Welcome to Doha. So we are just getting in the cab. The service here at the airport is pretty amazing. We're normally just transiting, but this time we are getting out of the airport. We've just come out. Wonderful customer service. There are Qataris everywhere that are giving us the helping hand. I don't even know what side. Oh, okay, we're on the Titifers have sung their song. Can I get in the front? Yeah, this is me. Okay. Okay, we are deep inside the souk here in Doha, looking for somewhere to eat. There's some pretty awesome places in here. We will definitely be able to find somewhere nice to eat. Not quite sure what we want yet, but there's lots on offer. I'm not even sure what the hero dishes are in these parts, but I'm sure we'll discover them soon. Here comes the food. We're eating again in Doha. Yum, oh George, that looks delicious, sweetie. As does that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's red. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, looks good. Let's get stuck in. Okay, so we just finished that meal. Totally delicious. Not super cheap, but very, very yummy. Probably around about 110 Aussie dollars, something along those lines for that. But I mean, we didn't have any entrees. We had a main each. And of course none of these places are licensed, so there was no alcohol involved, but we did have 6 juices. So anyway, all good stuff.
Have you enjoyed this hotel, Daddy?
I have. Okay, people, today is Friday the 24th of January 2020, our last day or our last chapter of this particular trip that we've been on. Just enjoying. We've just finished our breakfast. We're at the King's Gate Hotel in Doha. Just had our breakfast back up in the room. It's a beautiful suite that we have here. You can see that I'm laying on the bed here and looking out of this glorious view that we have from our room. You can see downtown Doha across the water there, and this is the old quarter here, and down that way is where we had dinner last night. So we're just weighing up our options now, work out what we're going to do. I think we're going to go and get some sort of transport over the water there and have a bit of a squiz at the city centre, and we will then come back, probably have lunch over there, and then we will come back and we have a flight tonight at 8 p.m. from Doha back to our hometown of Adelaide, South Australia. So we'll see you out on the road. Okay, we're started our tour.
That's our car.
That's our car. What was the driver's name?
I don't know, but he talks fast.
Yeah, he talks very fast, our driver. So this is pretty cool. Beautiful. Not quite sure what it's all about, but it's obviously a pearl. So that's the Parliament there. Got the flag up there, kids. See it? So you have the World Cup soon. This is the Pearl, the #1 destination here to visit in Doha. Of course, all man-made, all these apartments and still lots of stuff going in here, but obviously difficult to get a feel for it at ground level. But above, it's in the shape of a pearl. There's we'll go walk back out the front. There's a bunch of, you know, Ferrari shops here and Rolls Royce, all the big names are here. There's a few boats in here. This side of the Pearl is very well established. Oh man. Money talks, as they say. A lot of Europeans living in here as well. They are busy showroom in this neck of the woods, I bet. Beautiful Ferraris.
Forget about that, I want that.
Absolutely gorgeous.
I want that. I'll take it.
Have a look from the front.
I like that one at the back.
Be lovely to drive on, wouldn't it? Especially this, I'd go for the red one. Yeah. This is all residential homes out here. Yeah.
See the one stadium is there? See the one, the big torch?
That's the stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. That's the stadium.
This is the hotel. This is the torch hotel. In front of a crash, this is the stadium. See? You come here.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
I
that
see.
is-
I
yes,
see.
This
Yes.
is the Khalifa International Stadium.
Yeah. So that'll be one of the World Cup stadiums. One. How many in total?
11.
11.
But
11.
the number big one here.
Another big one over this
is
side.
This is a 200,000 people.
Oh yes, I can see.
Be careful. This one number one. There's 200,000.
This is the home ground.
Yeah, the number one is this one.
Okay.
This is the many cranes.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
this one, yeah, this is the number one. This is the Lusail Stadium.
Lusail Stadium, and this will be where the opening is.
Yeah, this is the opening and the last.
Opening of the
Yeah,
World
last.
Cup and the closing of the
This
World
is
Cup.
200,000 people. This is
Yes,
not
I
finished.
can see all of the
Yeah.
cranes around it.
This is not finished. I think
No.
75% finished.
Very good. Here's the Visual Art Centre, making our way through the cultural centre here. Very, very well done. Seems such a contrast from our recent trip in the Balkans, in particular cities like Sofia, Tirana, where of course much more age in the buildings, maintenance of the buildings also is a bit on the low side in those particular cities. And then coming to a place like Doha, which is one of the richest countries in the world, the driver was telling me that they have their revenue here, which is one of the richest on the planet, is 80% gas and 20% petroleum. So they have a big future. Of course, we all know about the World Cup being held here in 2 years' time in 2022 here in Doha. If you follow the World Cup, you'll also know how dark Australia was, because we lost the privilege of hosting the 2022 World Cup to Doha. Australia were in the running to host it for the same World Cup, but we lost it through a lot of controversial decisions, I might add. Talk of corruption and all that sort of stuff. I don't know how true it all is, but anyway, that's done and dusted now. These guys are definitely hosting the World Cup in 2 years, so yeah, it's amazing. I'm talking about the World Cup. And now we're the other side of that beach. Wow. Keep saying it, but this is very, very cool. Have a look at this for a theatre, an outdoor theatre. It's not a bad house for them, is it?
Mommy, there's always something in the
All these doves living in here.
and one pigeon. You'll probably dedicate to home.
Okay, here we are. We're at Doha Airport. It's feeling very final now. This is the end of this series of videos, which is our last destination of this particular set of YouTube clips on our channel, the Traveling Smith Sketches. We've been traveling for almost 7 weeks, so it's been an epic journey. We're just about to get into this airport and get on our final flight back home to Adelaide, South Australia. Thanks a lot for tuning in. We've had maybe 7, almost 8,000 views across our channel over the last few weeks. So thanks for all your comments, and we will see you on the next video or the next series, but thanks again. All the best. Thank you. Bye. Dolly, bye.